The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Let's go.
Here we go, here we go.
Bust this nigga's ass, bruh. That nigga ain't got no goddamn tight D. You better check who the fuck he fucking with. Let's go.
65.
Now the Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Fuck, I can't get comfortable.
Here we go. 180. 2. Mike 50. 2.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Watch twins.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And an alley to run. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
56. Right there. 56. Hey, check.
Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Prosise. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 1st down, San Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles, put the defense back on its heels.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got him.
1, Omaha.
10.
White.
Check 37.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Let's go, B. It's going to be a long day on this. It's going to be a long day. Mike's 50.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that is
Man,
incomplete.
come the fuck
That makes
on.
him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Here we go.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
11.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
Man, come on, throw the
To
fucking
escape,
ball.
and he goes down. Ezekiel Ansah. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team coach, why would we go for it? No confidence in the defense? You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
First down, Seahawks. 380.
Check 56. Let's go one more.
On 1st down, Procise. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
A 2nd down carry for Procise. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down.
Motherfucker! Goddamn right.
He's sacked. D. Ford able to get him
Bitch,
down
nigga,
for
you
a
better go for that
loss of
fucking
11.
field goal.
And it brings up 4th down. And Myers able to knock it through.
Oh, sorry.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Myers now converted
All
on
right,
the field
man,
goal
let's get some
try.
fucking points
Now he's
up.
going to kick it away.
Nigga, what type of bullshit was that?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first
Bitch, nigga.
for George Kittle.
Bitch, nigga. Get off me, bitch, nigga.
Down near the 20-yard
That's what I'm talking about.
Just shy of the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch. As that
Free like a
runs up,
goddamn
going for
slave,
38.
motherfucker.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Nigga, you ain't heavy. You ain't built like
Give me
that.
something. Here we go. Joker.
Go ahead, go.
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
Man, come on with that whole ass
Come in
shit.
as they're
Come
gonna
on.
Stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Well, he had 2 sacks earlier. Now he has 4 total tackles for a loss after that play.
Well, they obviously have to do a better job trying to block him. But short of that, you know what the quarterback has to do? Make sure he doesn't hand it to him when he's back there thinking he's one of his own guys. His quickness, his suddenness, his speed.
Let's go.
There's something else in this game.
Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
There's Garoppolo.
Stupid! God damn it!
At the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got a 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Wilson on target there.
Man, come the fuck on.
Good for 4. It's 2nd down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs.
Oh, hell no.
Now a deep
fuck no, you ain't getting that.
It'll wind up incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the
better
deep
try
ball is
somebody
thrown
else,
and you're the
goddamn.
defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it
that was some
done.
whole ass
Wilson's
shit
throw
right there.
caught by Metcalf. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Wilson being chased out left. Pull it down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us, as they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over and spotted the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It's a party now. It's a party now.
Wait.
Now this time, Garoppolo throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Mike's 56. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
I'm coming.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Here's Wilson. Going to throw again. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On third down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought